What do you got? Are you just a tag along?
I'm just a tag along.
Okay, Scott Jones and Kathy Hively, 911 voice recorder.
Well, that's close. It's Shively, but
Shively.
we'll go with that. Did she have it down long?
Did I say? What did
Kathy Hively.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
And he's not on medicine, so just so you know, okay?
No excuse.
No, but I need to talk to you about that surgery. We did our study. We checked with the two people that we were looking at for voice recorders, and I gave you the prices there. One came in at $27,850. The other came in at $27.99. The $27.99 is local. It's with J&K Communications. We didn't just do this lightly. I mean, Scott and I met with them twice. We met with DSS once, and then by telephone. J&K, we met with them twice, and everything we threw at them, they were willing to, yeah, we can do that. You know, we took the best and worked with them, and they gave us a great price. The $7,000 difference. The maintenance was a real big kicker for us, because the DSS system, as you can see here, the first year is free, and then years 2 through 5 was a total of $18,000.
That's a total.
That's a
That's
total.
not annual.
No, that's total,
Well,
but it was for.
You couldn't tell by here whether this was.
No, that's a total.
Okay.
You know, that's total for years 2 through 5. So, you know, it started at like 4,700, and then 48, and then 49, and then J&K's for a total for 5 years would be 7,180. That's, you know, $11,000 just in maintenance agreement. We also have a $3,600 credit with J&K that we've already paid maintenance on the 2 machines that we have. They're going to take that as a credit and give it to us on this new machine. So we thought that was pretty good too. There may be, we don't know yet until they get ready to install it, might be as much as $1,500 extra with the 2 companies in the SDS communication, that's our telephone guys, because they're going to have to run some different lines maybe, or hook up different. And then also with Preferred IT, that's who runs, Scott works with, that does our networking and stuff. And so the server they might have to come in and do something. We just don't know yet until we get started on it. But, you know, it's like I said before, like Scott said before, we're going to share this 3 ways. And all 3, you know, Matt's here for the prosecutor, and he's going to jump into this. This machine will be really great. I just handed Matt a tape that he needs to take back to Carly that I did before we came over. And with this new machine, we can hook him up. So he can go into our voice recorder, and if he wants to look at a 911 call, he can pull it up and look. And then if he needs a tape, he can make a tape, or we can do that for him. But it's going to allow him to get into it and look also. So it'll be the sheriff's department, it will be the prosecutor's office, and then if you guys so let us, the other third will come out of 911.
How do you handle that now, Matt?
Well, there's a system in place now that is unfortunately is failing on occasion. We've had a couple of calls that my office has wanted to review or maybe needed to have that have been.
They're gone.
They're gone. We can't find them. And I want to support Kathy and Scott. They're being very proactive in going out and getting the system where we're not going to have that problem in the future, and I very much appreciate that. They've done the due diligence and the research. I know they came to the sheriff and I, and we sat down for a good hour, went over these proposals, and they're trying to find the best system they can at the best cost possible for the county, and I appreciate that, because some of it's coming out of my money, some of it's coming out of the sheriff's money, and we're all trying to do the right thing here. I think they've done the due diligence and have made the right choice, and I'm definitely here to support them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The recorders we have now, Scott and I each have something on our desk that will tell us if there's a problem for the one in the back. If it's over the weekend, nobody knows it. Both of these companies will watch it off-site. And so if something goes down, they will let us know right away. Email us, you know, send us a text, whatever, and then we can look into it. But that was something we were really interested in too. Because unfortunately, a lot of times when the prosecutor's office asks for a call, I find out it's not working when I go to get that call and it's not there.
So Kathy, do you and Scott feel comfortable with J&K? Is that,
Yes, we do.
They
They've
stay
been-
on site, what do they do?
Them and Word Systems out of Indianapolis kind of work together on these voice recorders, and I'm real happy with it.
good?
Or yes.
Well, she said that if we don't get the call, something's down, it's on site. What do you mean on site?
They will monitor our equipment like in Indianapolis or this other company's in Michigan. They would
Oh,
monitor it
okay.
there, and they could tell,
So it's not local?
no,
Oh,
well,
okay.
J&K,
Okay.
yeah, no, but they will monitor it, and if it,
Okay.
they have techs there all the time, and so they can say, there's a problem up there, and before we know it.
All right, thank you.
Especially on
I just-
weekends.
I just didn't know what.
Yep,
So if they do find a problem, do they contact somebody right away at the sheriff's department?
they would contact Scott or I, both of us probably by email, then I will turn it over to him, because he knows all that kind of stuff. But yeah, he would get a text from them or something that would say there's a problem. And a lot of times, correct me, Scott, but a lot of times they can just go into our machine and fix it.
Remotely.
If it's something, yeah, they can remote in, they'll do that.
Well, if my math is correct, over a 5-year period, DSS would cost us $46,122. J&K over a 5-year period would cost us $24,379, or about $22,000 less.
Yeah.
And they're local, so I guess I'd make a motion that we approve purchase to J&K.
Okay, we've got a motion to
Second.
approve J&K. We've got a second. Discussion. All those in favor raise their right hand. Opposed, the same.
Thank you. So you're giving us the okay then to take it out of the 911 too? Thank you so very much.
Thanks, Kathy.
Yep,
Thanks,
thank you.
Scott.
Thank you,
Matt.
John.
Okay.